Well, it is a beautiful, very chilly morning here in Yosemite National Park, and we are at the Pohono Trailhead. We're out on a backpacking adventure. It's actually a couple days after a huge snowstorm just passed through Yosemite. Yosemite has been closed for about a week, and this is one of the very first days it's been open.
So we're gonna be probably the only people and the first people on this crazy trail.
The trail is already so snowed in. It's gonna be insane. We don't even know how far we'll get today. Technically the trail can go all the way to Glacier Point, but I don't know if that's possible. 13 miles.
This is the trailhead sign, which is half buried in snow. So we're gonna see how far we can get.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're just gonna take the trail as far as we feel comfortable and set up camp for the night.
Yep. Well, we are at Inspiration Point, and while the views are not actually quite as inspiring as some of the ones on the way up had incredible views the whole way.
Gosh, yeah.
It is a nice waypoint for us to stop and assess. It was a great first mile and a half. We were lucky because the snow had this nice crust on it from sort of freezing overnight. So we didn't post hole too much. It's really, really hard when you post hole. Elise might have got a video of me getting caught one time.
And we got a man down. That was fast.
And I think that's going to happen more as the day warms up.
Yeah, I mean, we have another 3.5 miles to Dewey Point, but as it warms, it's just going to get slushier and slushier. So we'll just do our best, keep going.
Keep going. Right now we're going to get a snack and then head up to Stanford Point.
2 steps away from Inspiration Point, and we are already post-holing our way on through.
2.
You got it, you got it, yeah! Oh my gosh, what? How am I gonna do that?
I'm gonna have to help you over.
Yeah?
Yeah. I've offered to help Elise cross this stump, but she feels she can negotiate it on her own.
With the pack, oh shoot.
You wanna...
How is this gonna happen for me?
Go, good job, Elise. Go, go, go. You got it.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Help me. That didn't go well.
It went great. You did it. You did it all by yourself.
I made it over.
You did so good. I'm very proud of you. Very, very well done. Your butt's gonna be a little wet. I'm sinking in the snow on this.
No. This is fun.
As you can see, it's gotten very difficult.
The first mile, we were so cocky.
We were stoked because the snow had this crust on it, but now the crust is kind of melting a little bit, and we're just, you don't know when you're gonna post hole, but when you do, it's like 3 feet down. And it's hard to get out. But this is really fun.
It's an adventure, that's for sure.
Good adventure, and there's no one else here. No, Elise has been leading. I let Elise break the tail for literally, how long were you in the lead? 15 seconds?
4 steps.
Four steps. Oh no.
I have to dig myself out of here.
Elise, I was in front the whole way up, and it was so hard, and Elise is like, this isn't fair. You have to go in front. And she said she would take the front for a little bit.
No.
And she's stuck in the snow.
What do I do? This is so frustrating.
Do you want me to help pull you out? Okay, ready? Okay. Go ahead.
Ah, there we go. Oh my god, you guys. Ridiculous.
Should I go back in front?
Yeah, well, maybe. The trail has become impossible to maneuver at this point. Trying to find the route, and Adam is just breaking through massive amounts of snow. No! Damn it! I am just stuck here like this. I don't even know what to do. Okay, gotta turn over.
Oh no. Well, Elise,
Help me.
you can see Elise's poles here. And poor Elise fell on the other side of the tree.
I fell face plant first, all the way down. I was just sliding, face planting.
The snow has gotten so deep. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out. It's really, really gotten challenging. I mean, it's taking an hour to go like a few hundred yards.
Oh my God.
I mean, it's fun. It's a good adventure, but oh my gosh, we still have more than 2 miles left, 2.5 miles, I think, to Dewey Point. I don't know how we're gonna do this.
Even get out of here.
Elise is still stuck in this, stuck under the tree. Come on, Babu, you need me to come help you?
I've got snow falling through all the crevices.
I know, I got snow in my butt too.
I just don't even know how to get over there.
You got it.
What if I do this?
Just step in my footsteps, baby. That's why I'm breaking the trail.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I did that last time and that's what got me in trouble.
Elise keeps getting stuck.
Help me.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to come down there and like lift you up?
My snowshoe is stuck behind this thing.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna come down and try to lift you up.
Here's my foot. There's my shoe. What do we do? Digging out my shoe and my boot from underneath this massive pile of snow.
I have no idea how you manage this.
What?
Seems like it should be physically impossible
Right?
to get it in at this angle.
I have no idea.
It's like you dove in.
I did not dive in.
Well, how did it get in like this?
Do you think it's a lost cause?
Well, no, it's not a lost cause. I'm gonna get it out, but I just don't know how you got it in. This is insane. What the? This is unbelievable.
It's just...
I've been digging for like 5 minutes.
Oh, you found the tail. Ah! Oh,
Please,
my God.
I beg you, don't do that again.
I didn't mean to.
I beg you.
I didn't mean to.
Just step flat. Don't like.
I'm trying to step flat.
Don't dive
Look
in.
at my poor shoe.
That was effing believable. Wow, my hands are so cold.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Did we find the trail?
We're back on what All Trail says is the trail. That was so difficult.
Very treacherous.
Oh my God.
Wow.
How many times did we just post hole into like 8 feet of snow?
It was scary.
Would you have been able to get out if I wasn't there?
No, my shoe would have been stuck.
Well, that's good advice to people to go with a partner. Because
always go with a partner.
I don't think you could have gotten out.
I would have been stuck. I'm so thankful you were there.
Oh my God.
Wow. No way. What do we see?
How is this for a camping spot?
Did we get the spot?
This is the camping spot.
This is it.
I don't think I've ever camped anywhere this spectacular.
I know.
We're about, I don't know, 20 feet from a 4,000 foot drop off, but I feel like it's a pretty safe 20 feet.
You
I
think
mean,
so?
I feel like we'll be okay here.
Yeah.
As long as we don't, go sleepwalk.
Oh no.
So what we got to do, we're gonna have to stomp the snow down.
Yeah.
And make a flat pad.
Yeah. Well, What do we think?
I think the tent is ready. We are freezing cold.
So cold.
Our toes, and you have to take your fingers out of the gloves to put this thing together. So we are about to blow up our sleeping mats and get in the sleeping bags just for a few minutes to warm up.
Whew. It's my dream come true. We were so cold. We've been in here trying to get warm for the past hour and we couldn't do it. And normally Adam makes me sleep on my own side of the tent because I tend to become a dinosaur in the middle of the night. But we're so cold that we have to huddle together.
We have to huddle together for warmth. It's gonna get really cold tonight. But what you guys really have to see is the view out the tent that we can just check out anytime we want. Oh my God! Is that a view from a tent or what, you guys? I think we're gonna try to get warm and actually not even just feel cold at all.
I want to see sunset, so
yeah,
it should be beautiful.
So we're gonna take maybe 30 or 40 minutes to warm up, and then we are gonna go explore. I'm very excited to be up here.
We have made it out of the warmth of our lovely tent, but it does seem worthwhile. This is the life.
This is the life.
We're gonna snuggle,
Granola bars, jerky,
watch the sunset.
dinner.
Gourmet dinner, guys. We thought of this too on the fly coming here, so we didn't have that much time to prepare. We didn't have propane for our stove, so it's a jerky dinner for us.
I wouldn't have wanted to carry the stove up
That's
that thing
true.
anyway. We're doing fine.
It worked out. I like jerky.
I like jerky too. And then we're just gonna eat, and then before we get too freezing cold, we're gonna get back in the tent and huddle up for warmth.
Yeah. Well, I definitely could not convince Adam to get out of bed, so I thought I would enjoy the spectacular sunrise over Yosemite Valley and also get our bear canister because apparently, even though it's February, not all bears hibernate in Yosemite, so we're gonna go check out this situation and see if any bears got into it. It is right where we left it. No bears for today. Well, look who decided to finally emerge from his slumber.
Whoa!
What? What a place to wake up, huh?
What a place to wake up. I've been in that tent for about 12 straight hours, but
Oh my gosh.
this is spectacular.
Insane, huh?
I can't believe that we actually camped here.
We survived.
You know what a big help was? A big help was digging this trench.
Yeah.
Because the wind really picked up during the night, and because the trench was so deep, there was no wind that came up underneath
So helpful.
our rain flap.
Yeah.
And it really helped to keep us warm and comfortable the whole time. I can't recommend that more highly to anyone who wants to snow camp.
Yeah.
Our trench is probably, I would say it's a good 2 feet, at least 18 inches.
Yeah.
And it was a lot of work, but it was so worth doing. Well, that was an incredible night of camping.
It really was.
On a cliff in Yosemite.
I can't believe this just happened.
I can't believe we did it, and it was actually extremely pleasant. It was really, really fun. And oh my God, I'm so happy that now we have our own tracks to follow back down the mountain. That was so hard getting up here.
So hard.
Oh my God, I actually slept well, even though we were freezing in the middle of winter just because I was so exhausted.
Yeah.
But this is gonna be a fun trip down. We're gonna try to make it quick. Maybe even get back to watch a little bit of the Super Bowl.
Oh boy. Let's do this.
Absolutely beautiful trekking back now that the sun has come out. It's just making the snow glisten. as Elise tries to negotiate the snow berm we came over yesterday. You got it, boo-boo. You got it. You got it. Oh no. Do you want me to help you? Here, let me help you. Then next step up. Dig it in. Dig it in on the next step. But dig it in before you step.
Okay.
Because if you don't dig it in, it just slumps back down and you end up going nowhere. This is second attempt on the berm. You got it.
It's so hard to me. Why? Why do I suck?
You don't suck. You're doing good. Yes! Dig that shoe in.
Ugh.
There you go. Dig it. Dig it. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Good job, Boo-Boo.
I did. Almost back at the trailhead. What an awesome adventure, huh?
That was epic.
So
Epically
epic.
difficult. Even the down. The up was tremendously hard, but even the down, because our post-holing on the way up was so deep that coming back, even stepping in our own footsteps, was quite a challenge. Took us a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm really proud of us. That was one of the hardest things we've ever done. Between navigating that crazy trail, I mean, it was impossible to find.
It was, because there was no trail. We had an all trail, so we knew where the trail was supposed to be, but you couldn't see it. So half the time we were just, you know, off trail, climbing over down trees and stuff. It was nuts.
So that post-holing through crazy deep snow for miles and miles, setting up camp in the freezing cold. It was really cold.
That was really hard.
That was awesome.
One thing I think people might be wondering, when they saw us post-holing, why didn't you have bigger snowshoes or wear tails on yours or something? The reason is because it was so steep and there was so much gnarly terrain. You have to judge between how gnarly is the terrain, because if it's really gnarly, you want smaller shoes like what we have. And, you know, if you're just going through super deep snow on the flat, of course, big snowshoes are great. But these were actually perfect for what we had to do. It just meant that, you know, sometimes you're post-holing. That's how it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But despite all of that, we still love each other.
That's the most amazing thing. Oh my God, there were a lot of trials and tribulations on this, and we really never got in any big fights. That was astonishing.
Go us.
Go us. Anyway, it was a great adventure. I hope it inspires you guys to get out and do some winter camping.
Yeah.
Climbing higher, running